the 2024 Mazda CX-5 in the S Preferred package, and that's what we're going to bring to you guys here at Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu today. But before we do, because it's not a sponsored video, we truly need and appreciate your guys' support by putting bread on our tables. Please tap that like button and subscribe to our channel. Also, if you got something for us to film, here's our email below. Email us and we can talk details later. A special shout out and a thanks to Roseville Mazda here at the Roseville Auto Mall in Roseville, California, for providing us this beautiful 2024 CX-5 for this walk around review. Also, keep watching, stay tuned, because you might want to know the price, and the MSRP sticker will be posted later on in this video. Let's go ahead and talk 2024 Mazda CX-5. So let's dive in and talk about what we get under the hood of the 2024 Mazda CX-5 in the S Preferred package. Now, under this hood is a 2.5 liter Skyactiv engine that has an inline 4-cylinder. Paired together with my favorite part is a 6-speed automatic transmission, also Skyactiv, and that is a plus for me because they are not putting their CVT transmissions in these cars. Now, it pushes 187 horsepower, 186 pounds-feet of torque, standard all-wheel drive. For the people who would like to know, the MPG is 23 city, 29 highway, and a 25 combined with a 15.3 gallon gas tank size. A little bit about the dimensions, starting with length in inches, 180 inches in length, 73 inches in width, and 66 inches in height, with a 106-inch wheelbase, 7.6-inch ground cleared, and about 2,000 pounds of towing capacity, which is a lot better than some of its competitors for the SUV crossover, the 2024 Mazda CX-5 in the S Preferred. Starting with the exterior, one of 13 paint colors. This is the rhodium white metallic. They added 2 new paint colors to the year of 2024. Headlights are LED with auto high beam assist, and just a very nice, clean, contemporary modern look is what I believe. Some chrome going across that bottom side of that front grille. High black gloss paint for that grille, adding some class to this car. Big Mazda emblem. No bumper sensors, no camera, okay? Now dropping down, finishing that lower side with a matte black plastic finish, and then you have the active shutters for that radiator, okay? Moving over to the side of the car, one thing I'd like to point out is that the wheel well trim is the same color as the car in that rhodium metallic white, which gives it a classier, kind of richer look. Dropping down over to the tire areas, they're running the Yokohama Geolanders G91s, and the size is 225/65/17 with kind of a gunmetal gray slash silver look, okay? Standard suspension in the shock spring strut suspension. Continuing forward, on the windshield, you have the rain-sensitive wiper system on this car. The side mirrors do come blind spot assist with the integrated blinker lighting, and we left that on. Very nice and sleek design. That is very convenient. Moving forward, you do have the lock button there on the handle. And let's go ahead and show you guys how wide this door opens up so you're not banging yourself in. Very nice entry into the 2024 CX-5 Mazda. Up top, because it's the S Preferred package, you're getting that moonroof, tilt and slide moonroof option. A little bit of chrome going on the bottom of the windows here on the side. Gas tank, of course. And then over to the rear end, everybody, we left the hazards on so you guys get an idea of what it looks like. LED lighting back here, CX-5 all-wheel drive, and then Skyactiv G, letting you know, hey, that's what the technology we're putting in. Up top, spoiler, built-in rear brake light, wiper for that back glass. Right under here, you get a camera for that backup. And then dropping down, there are no bumper sensors here on the S Preferred, finishing off that rear end with a matte black plastic kind of diffuser look, and then a dual tip exhaust, which is very cool because a lot of times manufacturers, the lower the trim, they will kind of hide those exhausts, okay? Also, another thing that you do get here on the S Preferred package, one of the 6 things, I mentioned the moonroof, you also get the power tailgate, okay? Which is very convenient. Opens us to the cargo area. Cargo area is 30 cubic feet of space with that second row seat up, and then 59 cubic feet of space with that second row down. Okay, now I'm gonna do that. We're gonna drop that right So you got a 40, a 20, and a 40%er. And they all three drop down, which is very nice. And one thing I'd like to mention is that if they would drop, they are the same exact level. So maybe you're going camping and you want to sleep in this car. That is a very cool option. A lot of times other manufacturers will either drop those seats down or pick them up. So you can actually use that. A little bit of room here for some personal belongings. Spare tire, another plus for Mazda. I'm loving it that Mazda's keeping it traditional. And then on the left-hand side, a little bit of more room. Now, I dropped the seats from there up on the shoulders, but you also have two latches here on the right and the left to drop those seats as well, okay? Now, a 12-volt outlet to finish off that cargo area. Now that we're pretty much done with talking specs, showing you guys the exterior and cargo, let's go ahead and talk interior. So before we bring to you the interior of the 2024 Mazda CX-5, the four things that you get inside the interior of the S Preferred package are, number one, the leather trim seating, okay? That's S Preferred. Number two is going to be the electric controlled and memory seating driver seat. Number three is going to be the electric controlled passenger seat with no memory. And number four is going to be the auto dimmable rear view mirror, okay? So total of 6 things. The moonroof, as I mentioned, tilt and slide sun moonroof option, and then the power tailgate. Those are the 6 that pertain to the S Preferred over the standard features. But now let's go ahead and bring to you guys the interior of the CX-5. Now, over to the door panel, got kind of a leather feel door panel, but it isn't leather, and controls to the windows, unlock, lock, and your side mirrors. This is the way the door looks if it's open, so you guys get a better idea of what it looks like in the sun. On the left-hand side of the steering column, you have the hill decline assist button, the lane departure assist, and the power tailgate lift button. And then down here, the gas lever and also the hood lever. Moving forward to the leather-wrapped steering wheel, tri-spoke steering. Now you got your sensor buttons and things of that sort. You got your phone calls, your voice buttons, and you could also control the media and things of that sort. Right behind that leather trimmed steering wheel, you get 2 levers. On the right, you have the windshield wiper lever, and then on the left, you have your lighting lever. Manual front cluster. That is something that is very interesting, because a lot of times we see the new manufacturers are dropping all digital, but honestly, I kind of like the idea of the throwback cluster. It feels like it's less techy, less things to break. This would be great for those traditional customers or buyers. That is awesome, okay? Moving forward to the 10.25 infotainment screen, 10.25 inches, and wanted to show you guys what your navigation looks like. The system is navigation ready. To add navigation, you have to insert a Mazda navigation SD card, which you're going to add that SD card here in the glove compartment right near your USB-A plugins and the 12-volt outlet. So you lift this little flap up and there goes your SD card, okay? But wanted to show you guys also the backup camera. That's how the backup camera is, very nice and clear, right? Dropping that, and then let's go ahead and just show you guys what the media kind of looks like, and there goes your media. Dropping down to the silver trim, coming together with kind of a matte gray look, very nice with the black interior. Continue forward, start, stop, engine button, and then a dual climate control system, all right? Very simple and straight to the point. Both seats do come heated in the front, okay? 12-volt outlet right under that with some cubby room. Your traditional shift lever, you get 2 modes in here. You get sport and non-sport. Little control unit here for that infotainment screen. So not only that, you can just fix the knob and things of that sort. Parking brake button and auto hold, cup holders. Nice, deep, and wide, right? And this is what your key fob looks like. All right. Up top, manual visor. The moonroof is tilt and slide optioned. And then to finish off with the front end, we have an unlockable or non-lockable glove compartment, all right? Now that we're pretty much done with this front end, let's go ahead and talk second row seating. So now in the rear seating area, okay guys, now I'm sitting inside. We left the seats down so you guys get an idea of what it looks like from the rear doors over to the cargo area. Very nice and same level. Cool. Now let's lift the 20%er and then the other 40%er, and this is what the back seats look like. Steel leather trimmed, armrest here. Simple and straight to the point with the cup holders. Very nice cup holders here in the back, because a lot of times they'll minimize the cup holders, but these are still kind of wide and deep for the rear armrest. Some more room, and another cool thing is 2 USB-A plugins right here, okay? Lift that up. In front of us, we got 2 pockets on the back of the front seats, some air vents, and nothing else going on. Want to mention to you guys, I'm about 6 feet 2 inches, so space test here in the back. My legs are maybe 2-3 inches away from that front seat. Didn't touch the front seat from when I was sitting in the front. Head clearance is completely there with that indentation in that top liner. Just phenomenal air on the area here in the back for this kind of crossover feel, okay? So long road trip, I think you're good in this car, okay? But guys, this car is coming in at around $32,000 and some change. What do you guys think for kind of a crossover SUV? Honestly, I think they're pretty reliable at $32K coming in. It's ideal pricing. And here's the MSRP sticker as promised, so you guys get an idea of what comes on it as well. Because I didn't mention every little bit and piece because there's just too much. So guys, we appreciate you guys watching our channel here at Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu. Keep watching, stay tuned, and check out our other videos. We got more cool things coming.